Adam and Ashley Ellithorpe don't have date nights. They don't use babysitters anymore. When you hear their story, you will understand why. It was 2011. Adam Ellithorpe says his mom and great aunt asked to take the kids to the zoo and have a sleepover. Instead, they went to juvenile court in Sumner County and, without the Ellithorpes' knowledge, asked for emergency custody of the children. It's called an ex parte order, and it means in the interest of one side only. The judge agreed to a temporary change of custody, Ashton to grandma, Mackenzie to great aunt, while the Ellithorpes are stunned.
They did this behind our back.
They said that we were homeless.
Yeah, they said
Isn't that an allegation of
they said that we were homeless and that we didn't have phones and they couldn't get a hold of us, and just legally kidnapped our kids through the system is what they did. They used the courts to take our kids without us even having a chance to defend ourselves.
And that's how it all began. The Ellithorpes trying to get their kids back, their relatives filing petitions to stop it. A judge would order reunification. The Ellithorpes family would file new charges of abuse or neglect. Petitions were made in court in 3 different counties. It went on and on. Even the court-ordered visitations either don't happen or are legally challenged. Keep in mind, so far, none of the allegations of abuse or neglect are proven true. None of them. Just allegations and court hearings. Mackenzie and Ashton are growing up, and their parents are missing all of it.
Can you imagine not having your children for that long? Or talking to them, sharing holidays, sharing birthdays.
Terrible. I mean,
my whole world flipped upside down.
Yeah.
Because that was my life. My children were my life.
Finally, almost 3 years after that, the Ellithorpes get a trial and a ruling 2 months later. Attorney Connie Reguli calls the Ellithorpes.
We won.
You're lying.
We won. You got Mackenzie back.
I'm so excited.
And then Ashley.
Are you serious?
I am dead serious.
I literally fell to my knees.
It was emotional. Still is today.
Yeah.
Their pleadings contain a parade of horribles, writes Judge Ben Cantrell, but after 3 long years of litigation have not produced any finding.
There is not one, not even concrete, there is not one finding, period, against the Ellithorpe family that they had ever abused or neglected their children.
Tennessee law says if you remove a child ex parte, you must have a follow-up hearing with both parties present in 72 hours, and there must be a final hearing in 30 days.
It is a plague. The system is backed up, behind, continuances happen, they get delayed, you can't get witnesses. It's a very difficult system to get out of once you're caught in it.
30 days became 3 years and $200,000 to get their children back.
Every dime that we've spent, every tear shed, every headache that we've had, the reward, there's no words for it. It's priceless. Your reward, your children are priceless.
Neither of the opposing parties in this case returned our calls. I'm Dennis Ferrier, Fox 17 News.